Hello, history lovers and myth enthusiasts, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're journeying back in time to witness how a magnificent civilization can be swallowed by legend. Imagine a world where memory itself begins to fray, where historical truth softens and blurs, eventually crystallizing into a myth so powerful it echoes for millennia. This is the story of the Minoans and their epic transformation into one of the most famous tales ever told. Centuries, the Minoan civilization thrived on the island of Crete. They were masters of the sea, brilliant artists and engineers of incredible skill. Their grandest achievement was the Palace of Knossos, a sprawling complex of rooms, corridors, courtyards so vast and intricate that it was a city in itself. It was a place of vibrant frescoes, advanced plumbing, and ceremonies honoring their most sacred animal, the bull. The bull was a symbol of power, fertility, and divine strength, central to their culture and religion. But civilizations, no matter how great, can fall. Around 1450 BCE, a series of cataclysms, perhaps earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or invasions brought the Minoan Golden Age to a sudden violent end. Their palaces crumbled, their trade routes vanished, and their people were scattered. As the dust settled and centuries rolled by, the tangible reality of the Minoans began to fade. The memory of their world, however, refused to die. It was too grand, too dramatic to simply disappear. This is where history melts into myth. The Greeks, who rose to power in the region, stumbled upon the immense, bewildering ruins of Knossos. To them, this wasn't a palace. It was an impossible maze, a labyrinth. The powerful, sacred Minoan bull, once revered, was twisted in their retelling into a monstrous, man-eating beast, the Minotaur. The Minoan practice of receiving tribute goods and perhaps even people from their subject lands was reimagined into a horrifying annual sacrifice. The story became one of 7 Athenian youths and 7 maidens sent each year to be devoured by the monster lurking at the heart of the labyrinth, and the fall of the Minoan world. It was no longer a complex story of natural disasters or societal collapse. It was simplified into a heroic epic. The tale of the Athenian hero Theseus, who bravely entered the maze, slayed the Minotaur, and escaped. Ending the tyranny of Crete, the Minoans themselves were gone, their language lost, their faces known only through their art. But in their place, a legend was born. The Palace of Knossos became the Labyrinth. The sacred bull became the Minotaur. Their story was simply too powerful to be forgotten, ensuring that the Minoans would live on forever, immortalized, not in history books, but in the twisting, turning passages of myth. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories where history and legend collide. See you next time.